What's up, fam? What's up, Jinksters? Um, Bear with me while I pull up the chat. How is everyone? I have missed y'all. Let's see. Hello, Malingo, Gwen, Gay. What's up? Gwen with the pin or the plug that I just pinned. What's up, Ingo? Uh, Gwen said I hate day shift. I'm sorry. But glad you hopped in for a second or however long you can. All right, so Gwen is here for a limited amount of time, and she went ahead and put the first plug up. So if you like what you see and hear, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the post notification bell. Check out Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description. Discord link for some reason is not in this description. I don't know why, but I didn't have time to. I didn't take the time to add it. Oh, Gwen, you're feeling like you're getting cold. That's no fun. I uh I feel pretty good. I rested actually. I we did there was a lot of cool things we did while I was out of town, but I also got quite a bit of rest. So that was very nice. I slept I slept more than I have for a long time. Um Gwen, I'm not used to working 40 hours a week. Oh yeah, I that's rough. Like it's rough in general and then especially when you're not used to it. And I know that a lot of people work 40 hours a week, but no matter what, like it's rough. Gayest, how long are you on this shift? And you feel like you're getting cold is probably the more hours as well as the change in temperature. Gwen said, especially when you're retired, right? Ingo, how are you and Becky doing? Through Thursday, she's almost done. Oh, lovely. My parents apparently left, or someone left, and now the dog's barking downstairs. Right, Ingo, I probably work more than that, but it's small business, so that doesn't really count, right? Oh, yeah. Most business owners work way more, but like, it's funny because my 40 hours at Nationwide, when I worked at Nationwide, versus like however like 60 plus hours working as a entrepreneur business owner, I would much rather do the extra hours doing what I love. Can't hear the dog. Okay, good. She's downstairs, so I don't think. Hopefully, she doesn't come through too much or at all. Sometimes if she's upstairs, we can definitely hear her. What's up, Chad? Um, was it how am I, boss lady? Um, I am good. I'm really good. I am, but there's a bit stress about the fact that I'm back home for today and tomorrow, and then mid midday sometime tomorrow or Thursday. We're leaving for South Carolina and driving there. Not super excited about that. But I am excited to see my friends and my friend who will be getting married on Saturday, of which I am in the wedding. Malingo said, "Hey, boob lover." And you go, Aaron is getting too expensive for chewing toys. Oh my gosh. So you guys have been great, and Aaron is getting expensive. Chad, it's 81 degrees at my desk today, so I need to change my chat live. I need to go live. I hate how it defaults because I know it seems that I've missed maybe a few. Oh, Malinga said clock's back on Sunday. He's done with them in a day or two. Oof. That's not that is not ideal. That is it's not an ideal situation. I'm gonna go. It's 56 here and dark at 6. Oof. Our sunset is in the 6 o'clock hour right now where we are. But later I think in the 6 o'clock hour. $76. I let me see what in hopes that the phone doesn't mess with the mic. Right now it's 73 where we are and a high of 77. Low of 44. Looks like it's going to be in the 70s and 60s throughout the week. When do things get back to normal? I get back on the 28th. Like I say, I get back. I will be, like, I'll be doing HMAC Monday on the 28th. That just might be later in the day. And I don't, so I get back from all this vacation, traveling, Monday. Like, technically sometime on Sunday, but I don't know when. Very likely late. Ingo says, I have some great stuff for Patreon requests next month. FYI, for those of you in Patreon, I am thinking 29th or 30th for our part 2 of the Patreon October live, which will include the bonus requests that Tao gifted. Yes, gay. So, yeah, it's either going to be 29th or 30th and starting at noon Eastern. So, if it's the Tuesday, then my Talk Time Tuesday will be later. I'm thinking I might do 30th. That way it doesn't mess with the standard schedule. And with me having Liam that week, I wouldn't want to schedule it for earlier. Yeah, your routine has been upended with with working 40 hours, a completely different schedule, and the change in weather, and the, just routine changes in general, not just with work, but you've gotten used to the routine here too, I know. Uh, I see that Gay said still planning on finishing up October, paid request next week then, and then I said yes, and then so Gay, you said test. My last comment came up blank. I see ya. I see ya with this. With that one. Ooh, one for next month will be Body Count, doing a new lyric version of Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd and David Gilmour on guitar. Nice. Who knows, Gabe? YouTube is YouTube. And the boss lady being home, ducking awesome. I very much look forward to it. Like, I am excited about the wedding. I am thrilled and excited about the wedding. It's hard to be like super excited just because it's a lot of travel within 2 weeks, uh and I'm bummed because, Liam's coming with us, which I'm not bummed about that, but I'm bummed because we have to pretty much rush out on Sunday to get back at a decent time for him to be home, and at school on Monday. And we know that him missing class is not really an option. And luckily, Friday, the whole school district has Friday off this week, so that's helpful. Gay said, I commented that my November quests are unusual in that both songs have the same title. That's interesting. Gilmore on guitar. Ingo said Gilmore on guitar is Ducking Legend, and the new lyrics by Ice T hit hard. Nice. How cool. I am going to need to listen to Comfortably Numb ahead of time, like the original. I'm sure I know it. I know Pink Floyd stuff, but I need to listen to it again before I hear um, the body count version. Also, y'all, I still have a minimum of 3 recordings that I have already recorded that still need to be uploaded, or, well, edited and uploaded to YouTube, as well as a few of them that still need to be uploaded to Patreon, that I really hope to get done before I leave on Thursday. Gwen says, if you haven't hit the like button, you will get the BS treatment. Get on it. Um, Ingo, I don't know. We don't. Do you want to, or would you rather? I don't mind watching it ahead of time. What do you? I mean, that's you're the executive producer. That gets to be your choice, I would say. I mean, if you have something else you want me to react to, then give that to me, and I'll just do a review of listening to the original ahead of time. And then that way I can put more, um like, when I'm reacting to body counts version, I can refer back to the original, and like, You have something else. Yeah, then do that. Do that. I'll watch it ahead of time so that I can add that to the reaction, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like add my thoughts on it to the reaction. Um I'm trying to think. Oh, y'all. So I wanted to say that I went and saw one of the things I did when I was out of town was go to our your bonus reaction is either Brandy doing Broken Horses or Table for One. Nice. I look forward to either. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, I wanted to talk about one of the things that we did when I was out of town. So, went to see Avatar: The Last Airbender in concert, which was where they had an orchestra play different, like kind of like highlighted scenes throughout from the series. So there's a Avatar series that's 3 seasons long, book 1, book 2, book 3, and they did it in chronological order and like um pulled scenes from the series throughout and played the music that was in the background of the soundtrack while we watched the scenes on video. It was such a cool concert. Now, I've never seen the series. I've only seen a few episodes, and so I had no context. However, even without no context, it was amazing. And also from a production standpoint, freaking genius because of the insane amount of like layers that have to work together to make it seamless. And if it wasn't seamless, if there were any mistakes, the production team covered their asses very well because it was extremely well done. And you said only thing really left from the original is the guitar riff and the chorus. The rest is completely changed. That's cool. I'm excited. I think that is going to be helpful. You know, like me just watching it ahead of time. That's gonna be good. Or listening to it ahead of time. I don't know if there's like a video. Oh, and tomorrow, y'all, I get my hair done. This will be the first time since last August that I have done anything with my hair. That counts. Trim it, color it, whatever. So I'm super excited about that. Thanks to YouTube and the bonus that they gave me, and then you guys who gifted memberships and signed up as a member. Massive thank you and gratefulness to all of you because that allowed me to get a bonus from YouTube, and it has been extremely helpful. Gwen, I think for Halloween I'm going to dress up as the Doobie Monster. What is that? Yes, you did give me you did give me that request from the mission. So yeah, I have that on the list. I think all of you sent over. Um, well, and I think Gwen just said that, but I think all of you sent it over. I'll go ahead and make sure to update it if I haven't already. on the sheet. Um, oh, his pictures on the 420. Oh my gosh, I just got. I need to. I need to. Bear with me one a moment. Um, let's see. Let's see what we're talking about. Oh, nice. The Doobie Monster. Derpy, hello. It's good to see you. Good cover version, Ingo. I like their dancing barefoot too. Interesting. I think you sent one. Gay said, I think I sent one, but I can't remember what it was. Maybe Golden Leaves cover by Marcella. I know it was Marcella or Marcella. I forget how to say it. Marcella Bovio. Um, I know you. I know for sure it was by her. I don't have Patreon pulled up right now, but Derpy, I am doing very well. I got a lot of rest. Interesting. Like, I mean, I did. We had a pretty like eventful week end, but I also like slept more than I've slept in probably 2 or 3 months. So that was nice. Oh yeah. Gwen, I well, whether or not I was on a gummy or not, I wouldn't have remembered. I just my memory sucks. You said, yeah, I like a hurricane is Neil Young cover, and I like the cover more than the original. I remember you were talking to me about that, or you mentioned that. Okay, cool, gay. Derpy, heck yeah, I slept the best last night I have in a while, so I definitely appreciate the feeling. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Um, Dancing Barefoot was a Patti Smith original. Huh. My super watered down coffee, because it's for extra ice. You go, I have a lot of Neil Young stuff on vinyl, but to be honest, I have to be in a special mood to listen to him. High as fuck would be a good mood description, right? That's fair. Uh-oh, Gwen with an incoming plug. Hit the like button, use clean handcuffs, pay the boss lady to enter the dungeon, and wait for me there. With the Spanx. She's ready. I have quite a bit of things on a to-do list for the next day or two. I am super excited to get my hair done tomorrow. Ingo said, stay away from the butt plug bong. And Milingo, I've liked. Jeez. Good job, Milingo. Gwen, it had been way too long. I'm adding way. It had been way too long since my paddle was used. I think it had cobwebs. Well, you broke the cobwebs today. Derpy butt plug bong and no one invited me? You haven't seen it was in 420 at some point. Although it was either 420 or Dungeon at some point, but that was a while ago, I feel like. It was a thing. I can't imagine that it's real. But at the same time, not surprised if it is. Oh my gosh, it's an open invitation and it uses a 6-shooter. No, it does not, Gwen. It is a standard bong. Maybe a custom made one would have the 6-shooter involved. Ingo said, I started growing a goatee last week, but I'm not sure if it will stay. It's pretty gray. Gray is not a bad thing, Ingo. Oh, you can use the 6-shooter bowl in any bong. I did not realize. I am not up to date, or I don't use bongs or 6-shooters or anything like that. One hitters, joints, edibles, vapes. Derpy said, I'm going to post an unrelated picture on Discord of the most white trash ice-cooled pipe I've ever seen. I can't wait to see it. Gwen said, my goatee is gray as well. I got to get rid of my unibrow and my mustache last week. I was very happy. Ingo said, you call that a goatee, Gwen? Oh, that was good, Ingo. Oh, that was good. I love that. Oh, that was good. Malingo, right now graying underneath. Weirdly, when they shaved my head, the top was brown and it was gray underneath. Yeah. I have all sorts of weird little gray hairs. Malingo, I love a unibrow, seriously. Derpy said, eyebrows look outstanding, Jinx. Glad you're enjoying it. Thank you, Derpy. It's funny because I have like vitiligo, I'm surprised my eyebrows even have any color left, but they do. But it's funny because you can actually tell, like this one right here, or this one, yeah, no, this one. It's lighter than this one. I don't do nothing other than get them waxed. But it's lighter. This is lighter because the more hairs on this side are losing pigment, and it's not gray. It's like the eyebrows losing pigment is from the vitiligo. Derpy, I'm almost 28 and I'm already no longer blonde, just dull brown and gray. I started getting grays when I was like mid 20s. But it's funny because I don't know. I mean, I'm going to guess any of the gray that I have is just standard gray, but a lot of it, some of it could be vitiligo as well. But I'm just going to assume, being that I'm almost 40, it's just standard gray hair. You go, 28, sweet little kid. He is a youngin'. Chad, I'd be happy with any color as long as it stayed on my head. Jeez, right? My kiddo has alopecia. So poor dude, man. He had my hair. He had very, very thick, dark hair, and then he lost it. So I'm always very grateful for for the hair that I have. What's up, loving failure? How are you? Derby, Charles, I feel that my hairline has been receding since before graduation. I don't know what Malingo, what you said. Frida Kahlos was likable, lickable. I don't know what that. I'm not sure what that is referring to. Malingo, I knew a woman who went full gray at 25 and she was hot. Derby, someday after I have grown the hair I have out as long as I want, I'm gonna go bald and never look back. Nice. Loving Feller says, I'm good, just doing a little landscaping. Nice. Like mulch stuff or like what kind of landscaping? Like for your yard or for someone else's? Lingo, my friend got alopecia in her 50s, but somehow it all grew back, but pure white. She's Asian and looks stunning. Yeah, it can grow back at any time and it can fall out at any time and it can come back. It doesn't matter what it was before. It can come back white. It can come back blonde. It can come back curly. It can come back straight. Like, it's so interesting to see the people who have the hair grow back. Like, it's often not what it was originally. Shelly, hello. Y'all, give Shelly May like all the love. This is my friend who I've known literally all my life. And she held me when I was an infant when she was 2. So, give her all the love. How are you? I get to see her in a couple of days. She's part of the South Carolina trip. She's in the wedding with me. Living failure. I'm off a lake today. So of course I brought my fishing pole. Nice. Derpy, very nice. I love me some landscaping. I'm glad I no longer do it for a living. Though I'm glad. Yeah. I bet that was exhausting. Yeah, Derpy. Shelly, welcome. Good to see you. Woo. Okay, same thing can happen with people who have gone through chemo. Their hair can grow back totally different. Yep. Shelly said, hopefully Gina can do a live when we are together this week. I will happily do a live. It will be on my phone, but I will happily do that. Oh gosh, Shelly, are you familiar with the dungeon? If she is, she probably wants to have no interest in it. Uh, Chad, landscaping or manscaping? We're talking about hair after all. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh, why'd you retract a message, Ingo? I was like in the middle of reading it. Yeah, Shelly. The only dungeon I'm familiar with is my mom's basement, and it's not that kind of dungeon, y'all. But we called it the dungeon. Ingo, a friend of mine has a gene defect and lost. I'm sorry, I shouldn't. I'm laughing at other things in the background. Let me restart that and not laugh at this. A friend of mine has a gene defect and lost all his hair mid 20s. It never came back. Liam lost his hair at 3.5. Saved him from shaving, right? Liam, so he still has alopecia. He doesn't have hair on his arms or legs. He does. He is growing a mustache right now. He has his eyebrows. He has his eyelashes, which at one point he did not. And he's growing little patches on his head, but it's interesting to see like the process of him being teenager puberty wise. It's definitely kicking in some of the hair. What is it called? Not hair follicles, but the maybe it is that. Whatever. He's getting some hair back, but you never know if it'll stay or fall out. But he definitely has a mustache. Shelly said, chemo changed my hair too. It went from wavy to extremely curly. I also lost my hair from lupus. I used to rub my bald spots for good luck. Aw. Yep. Y'all, Shelly has been Shelly's a trooper. She is like extremely strong and been through a lot. Been through a lot between lupus and cancer and so much more. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. Um Emily, I know a guy who got rushed in for emergency stomach surgery and woke up totally gray literally overnight. Oh my gosh. Gwen, all right, here comes the plug. Manscaping, mansplaining, man, too much man. Ingo, Becky has extremely curly hair and sometimes she hates it because she can't do a lot with it. I love it. And Malingo said, wow, that is interesting. Or not Malingo. Shelly said, Malingo, that is interesting. Ingo, with pilot sunglasses, she looks like an 80s prom star. Nice. My hair, after I shaved it off in 2020, because that's what I did that. If you look back early at my TikToks, I have a TikTok account, Jinx Reacts, I believe it is now. If it's not, it's Jinx Media. But it is, I think it's listed on the page too, the actual YouTube page. Anyhow, if you look back far enough, you'll see that I shaved my head in 2020. Yeah, Liam has a mustache. I mean, it's like a peach fuzz mustache, you know, like, but it's dark. Like, I mean, he has a mustache. It's not like thick hair or anything, but you can see it. It's definitely the Italian is showing up in him. Oh, I did say prom. Uh, I, Corn star. I sometimes I'm dyslexic. So 80s corn star. Sorry, y'all. And I said corn on purpose. They do it on TikTok all the time. They are very different things. I actually would like in a way they're very different things, but the look, I don't know that they're that different other than what they are participating in. Eggplant extension. Gwen's favorite thing to say. Amazing. Don't you love it when I'm dyslexic? Derby. That is accurate. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Chat, looks wise, yes. Ingo says Aaron brought you one of his toys, Gina. I guess he wants to play with you. All right. Go fetch. Oh my god, that is adorable. What do you guys watch? Like, what do you guys watch on a iPad, a TV, an iPhone? Like not iPhone, a phone? What do you watch on that he like interacts with me? Gwen's got a blaze, and I don't mean firing up a blunt. I'll be back, hopefully. Well, do your thing. Uh, kick ass, be in the fun van. Derpy said, my phone and my desktop. I was asking Ingo, normal PC screen. Okay, PC. How funny. That is hilarious, Ingo. Chad, has anyone ever seen the videos of the guy narrating as a dog? I mean, I've seen people do that, but I feel like you're talking about a specific creator. Ooh, Derpy said, I'm going to take a note from Triple G and rip my first morning bowl. Excellent. Do the thing. I am not partaking in any 420 activities at the moment because I did take my Vyvanse today. So I have to wait until later. Oh my god, he's up on with his paws on the desk and laid the toy in front of the screen. That is fucking adorable. Oh my gosh. Hello, Aaron. Thank you for your thank you for your interaction. That is so cute. Chad, can I post a link here or will I get banned? I don't know that you'd get banned, but I don't think it would go through. Good, safe, smart. We'd love responsible usage of drugs that may have interactions. Yes. My doctor, because she knows that she knows that I, have gummies and stuff like that. And she's like, yeah, just don't use them together because it basically negates the meds, the ADHD meds. And like there are types of um edibles or vapes or whatever. There are types that help with focus and everything, but definitely 5 ants has been amazing. I think eventually I probably would try to like only use like sativa for it, but I don't know. I'd be curious. Chad, I think, attempted to send the link and it did not go through. It just looks like uh, gibberish. Drippy, I've been on a mood stabilizer that my doc said I really shouldn't smoke while taking because the weed can affect proper chemical release. Yep. Since Vyvanse is like, so I also do have a medicine that is like kind of continuously in the system, which probably is affected by when I have my gummies and stuff. But she has not said to not, like, she hasn't said to not do it. So I think it was Prozac for me. Don't miss it. It was a rough one for me. I'm a Wellbutrin. Oh, you've sent the video part of the link. Gotcha. Just in case it landed me in the dungeon or worse. Are you having a stroke, Chad? Insert innuendo here. I have several people in my life have good results with Wellbutrin. Yeah, it has massively helped. I mean, I got it was it was something that was prescribed when I had soon after I think I had moved into my parents, and my gosh, it has made a massive difference. You're all over the place today. It was my first full day off. Hey, I that is how brain go bird. Brr. Yeah. The I'm don't no need to apologize. I'm right there with you. I'm following. I'm following it for the most part. No, I am. You go. My daughter turned me into such a Swifty that I can't wait for Reputation Taylor's versions to come out. I never thought that would happen. That's fantastic. I love it. It's fucking fantastic. And Ego says she is fine before you ask, concentrating on studies. Very good. I'm glad to hear. When we go, Shake It Off is an exceptional pop song. Oh, cool, Ingo. Ingo said she'll be coming home for Christmas. That is awesome. Like, will it be a couple weeks that she's with you guys again? And Ingo, I just keep thinking about Aaron hopping up on the desk and putting a freaking toy in front of the screen. That's so cute. Uh, Derpy says, Fearless will forever be the only Taylor album I care about. Hey, don't say forever. You never know. You never know. Maybe. I mean, I guess. I guess if you want to. I guess if you want to say forever. Shelly, well, Butrin did nothing for me, so I have to go without meds. For the most part, I have tricks to help me get things done. If I know I will be too extra for people, I go home and save society's sanity. Well, Butrin is definitely a lot of works for the executive dysfunction and depression for me. And go, Reputation and Folklore are my favorites. Derby, yeah, I'm only self medicated nowadays. I've found pretty happy balance at this point. That's good. It's like you got to do what you got to do that works. As long as it works and as long as you're functioning on a good in a good way, then that's what's important in my opinion. Reputation because the industrial influence, of course, absolutely. I absolutely love some of that album that I've heard. I haven't heard a huge amount of it, I don't think, but I absolutely love like that industrial influence. Derpy, I got a lot of love for Taylor. Most of her music just don't scratch my audio itch the way I like. I get that. I need some coffee and a ducking blunt. Sounds like a plan, Ingo. Derpy, I feel like Fearless was before she hit mega superstar status, and I miss Lil Sweet Baby Taylor. Shelly, I'm with you, Derpy. I love some of her songs, but for the most part, I have a hard time getting into her. If nothing else, I mean, I like her stuff. I really like pretty much everything I've ever heard from her. Um, but I absolutely love the work ethics, the business side of things, like just the way she presents herself and works, the work ethic, the business ethic. Um, if I had a daughter, that would be someone who I would want them to look up to in that realm of things. Oh, you got to get back to work, Chad. Look for a rock star. Okay. With X's. Okay. I will check that out, Chad. Derpy said she is an amazing argument. No argument. Oh my god. Amazing artist. No argument from me there. Yes. Bye, Chad. Thanks for hopping in while you could. And Gwen is back. Derpy. Oh yeah, she a bad bitch. You go, Reputation still feels like a break free album to me after that long pause that she had before it, and then coming back with something completely different. I love it. Yep. I agree. And this is coming from someone I have not listened. I have a lot of her singles on my playlist, but I have a lot of like more of the deep cut stuff that I have not heard from her. Had to fun van someone to the dentist. Well, I love that you do what you do. I know that you're exhausted right now. And I appreciate you hopping in when you can. Just just make sure to focus on the fun van whenever needed. There you go. It's like saying, fuck you, I do whatever I want. I love it. Or love it or leave it. Yes. Oh, that reminded me. That's what you just said, Ingo, reminded me of something completely different. But with the idea of love it or leave it. One of my all time favorite musical songs, like songs from a musical, is Rent, the song. Oh my God, Take Me As I Am. I think it's how it's called. What it's called? Now I'm going to look it up. I'm not a Swiftie, but I like Red. Red is good too. I mean, that's like original stuff or old school stuff. I have quite a few songs I think from Red. Um oh, Shelly, hey guys, I have to go. I have to get all my schoolwork done before I hang out with Gina later this week. Hopefully I'll see you guys on live. Um Thank you for hanging out with us, Shelly. I appreciate you. And yes, get that work done so that you can just chill and relax with us. Hold on, yo. I want to look up something. Who I am. Take me for who I am? Yeah. Take me as I am. No, that's not it. Take me or leave me. That's what it is. That makes sense. Take me or leave me. All-time favorite musical song, I think. A song from a musical. Oh, the song in the diner is hilarious. Meatless balls. Um. Oh, the. Oh my gosh, what is? Are you talking about Rent when they're at the? Yeah. Oh my God, what is that called? Um. I That's a really good one too. I love Rent. Rent is probably one of my favorite musicals, if not my favorite. I love Ready for It on Reputation. Such a banger. Yes. Yes. I like to use that on my like Instagram and stuff. It's just like in your fucking face. Yeah, Red is a turning point from country. You can hear her turning more pop during the album. Yeah. All Too Well from Red will forever be one of her absolute masterpieces. Absolutely. Oh, Malingo, online writing group starting. Gotta go. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Well, you could. Appreciate you, Malingo. La Vie, yes, La Vie Boheme, whatever. I fucking love it. That whole musical is wonderful. I said Malingo. I may have just been all together. My pronunciations. Oh, Derpy said Mingo. The Cure album is coming next week. Nice. The new one. Rent is my Gwen says Rent is my favorite musical as well as Hair. I have not seen Hair, which I absolutely need to. But yeah, Rent. I don't think I'll ever find a musical that I like more than that. Chicago is better than both. I've seen Chicago, but I am very uh what's it called? Bias toward Rent. Mingo is from an anime. My brain crossed wires. I feel that, Jerpy. I feel that. Phantom Opera is amazing with the right cast. Yeah, that makes sense. I do love Phantom Opera. You know what I saw? I saw Broadway's version of Beauty and the Beast. Holy shit. And this was in the 90s. It was like mid 90s, I think. But the Broadway's version of Beauty and the Beast, even back then, was amazing. Like the live, it was freaking awesome. My favorite character in the Broadway version of um, uh, Beauty and the Beast is Lumiere. He was amazing. The guy who played him on the one that we like at the one that we saw was just epic. Chicago's so not better than Rent. Malingo said Chicago's 100% better, but Oklahoma rules them. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have battle. It's gonna be a battle in here. Yeah, you'd love to see Floor doing a Phantom Opera. That would be amazing, clearly. All right, y'all, I know that I've only been on here for an hour, but for some reason I need to go to the bathroom really fast. So I'll be back. Wee wee pause. Yes, I am back from the wee pause. There, I'm out of it again. To me, Mingo as Ed Arnes on the Daniel Boone series, and that reminds me of Ed. and the hatchet on Johnny Carson. Gay said, best musical is South Pacific without a doubt. Derpy Doflamingo was ruthless. He turned a whole kingdom on itself and forced their benevolent leader and military to slaughter civilians mercilessly. Ingo, I need to watch football in an hour. Ingo says, welcome back. Thank you, Ingo. So I don't know. I don't know if I have a whole lot of stuff to say. Gwen said I've missed this. I have too. Best musical is the Hugh Jackman Les Miserables. I can't say it. I don't Miserables. Yeah, whatever. Les Miserables. I can't say it the right way. I just want to say The Miserables. I I feel like I've seen that play, that musical, but I don't think I ever saw Hugh Jackman's version. I think we went and saw that. I think I saw that in like 8th grade or something at a local theater. Les Miserables. Les Miserables. Nice. Thank you, Gwen. Um, yeah. Gwen said I've missed this. I'm going to go back to that because I definitely have missed it too, and I've missed uploading and recording and all the things. I have 3 recordings that I've already done that I still need to upload to Patreon, then edit and upload to YouTube. I hope to do that today. And and I have a couple even. I realize there are a couple more reactions that I think I have to record a few more reactions. And one reason I haven't done, I mean, other than being out of town, but like this month I haven't done any reaction live reaction streams because I don't want to add or I don't want to do any of that until I get somewhat caught up with what I already have recorded, already had requested, and also put out some of the Patreon requests that we've had that haven't been shown on YouTube yet. Or hell, even on Patreon, I still need to put them out there. Didn't Hugh Jackman do Oklahoma on TV years ago? I'm not sure. Ingo said, "Oh my God, I'm listening to Marianne Faithfull. No Exit, a live album right now. Such a great recording. I don't know who that is." Gwen, we're glad you could take time out of your busy schedule to. This was like worked. I mean, like I was not going to not. This was part of my schedule. Like I was I didn't like not doing Mac Monday yesterday. I didn't like not doing it. I don't know if I said that right. Um, I did not like not doing it yesterday. And I thought maybe I would have been able to go live at some point. One of the reasons I didn't go live a couple days ago was because my allergies were being stupid. But they calmed down. Ingo said, "Oh, another one to go on my request list." There's a lot of artists that I don't know, Ingo. Gwen, you said the Mavis posted that, didn't he? He posted that link to the original. He was the one who requested that originally or suggested. It may have been one of my very first. I don't know if it was a paid request or not, but it was definitely he suggested that. I think it may have been one of my very first paid requests. I know a lot because I own a small vinyl collection, a small vinyl collection. A small vinyl collection, y'all. You have more fucking vinyl than a record store, Ingo. Just, I'm pretty damn certain you have more vinyl than a freaking record store that has, 10 copies of a record each. Small vinyl collection. I love that. That's adorable. Yeah, you're almost at 12,000. I know. You're going to be above my subscriber list in no time. We're going to be like it'll be a race. Who has more, like, do I have more subscribers or does Ingo have more vinyls? Eventually. Eventually you won't be able to catch up to me, I would think. Gay said, "Holy smokes, Ingo." Gay said, "More vinyls than a store for gay men." Yeah. Those are different. Ingo, I will be at 12,000 before the end of the year. I think I might be at a point where you won't be able to catch up to my subscriber count. I hope. I hope for the sake of Becky and the household that just the house that holds all of those records, that you will not be able to catch up to my number. Already pre-ordered some stuff that's not out. Did you ever end up getting one of the Falling in Reverse albums? The Popular Monster? I'm just curious. Just curious. I can't remember. I feel like we've talked about this before, but I can't remember. I'm these awkward silent pauses are always interesting to me. I I think to myself, I often think to myself, how and why y'all hang out with me for so long, but y'all seem to have a blast. And I appreciate that. Right now, we only have 3 additional participants in the chat. I don't know how many we have on the live. Let's see. Maybe I can pull that up. Hold on. We have, how many does it say how many? We have 6 right now. My internet be. Okay, so Derpy said it's just part of online culture, the pauses and such. I'm glad. Because it's like, I always think like, what is, I don't really watch back my stuff. And then most of the people I watch live don't really have too many pauses. Or maybe it doesn't seem like it. Maybe it's just like, doesn't seem like there's pauses when you're watching. Or like it doesn't feel like awkward. I don't know. Ingo said, yes, I have 4 Falling in Reverse albums now. Okay, I thought I remembered you saying, I thought I remembered you saying you got some. I just didn't want to assume that I just made that out because I love them. And you will get more. Excellent. Gwen said, remember, 25 by January 5th. You want to you want to know something interesting? My mom's birthday is January 4th. I don't know, y'all think I can do 25, get 25K by January 5? I feel like there's a part of me, I mean, I can manifest it, y'all. I can manifest it. But it's hard for me to believe that I can do that. And at the same time, I really truly feel that once I get back from this trip from South Carolina, I will have a better opportunity to have more uploads and get to my goals in that way. And y'all, I uploaded 1 video last week and 2 lives last week. And yet I still had multiple people subscribing, multiple views, all the things. And it just blew my mind that like in a week that I barely uploaded anything, I hit the 1 million plus views milestone and got bumped up to 12K subscribers. It just blows my mind. Gwen needs to grab lunch and not Billie Eilish's lunch. Well, have a good lunch. Enjoy. Derpy said, well, and I'm a Viber. Quality time to me is just sharing space with people I like. We don't have to be engaged fully the whole time for me to enjoy it. That's how my son is. And that's how, I mean, I think I am like that too, but that's how Liam is. Like if we're in the same room, it makes him happy. Like we don't have to be directly engaged with each other, but to have that someone in the room with him is super important to him. January 18, 100%. Is that your birthday, Derpy? Where? Marianne Faithful has such a sweet but raspy voice. You'll love it. Ooh, I'm excited. You know I like the rasp. What's up, Alex? How are you? Sharing the love. Derpy just ordered some biscuits and gravy for brunch. Excellent. Alex, hey Ingo and my beautiful dungeon mistress Gwen. And yes, I'm sucking up to you, Gwen, so I won't get spanked. Well, she's on lunch right now, so you're safe for now. Ingo said, thanks, Gwen. I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry, and it's not the blunt before you making excuses. Gay said, yes, I like to hang out. Quiet can be part of a good conversation. I do agree with that. And I'm glad that y'all do too. Derpy, yeah, Jan gang. Yeah, Derpy said the chat moving so fast. LOL, by the time you can actually see the comments, we're moving on already, right? Well, and right now, y'all, the only reason I don't keep up is because I like go on tangents. I appreciate that I can read all the comments right now. For the most part, it is pretty slow. Like, I know that I will not always be able to read all the comments at some point. Her voice, Ingo says her voice reminds me a bit of a female version of the singer from Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Okay. I think I know that song. I don't know. Derpy, listening to Everyone Looks Like Everyone by the Pack. Fun Canadian band. Wait, the Pack AD, is that what it is? Fun Canadian band from Letterkenny. Oh my gosh. I love Letterkenny. Derpy. I fucking love Letterkenny. Alex said, congratulations on your accomplishment on your channel. It's been an enjoyable ride with you and everyone, all the and your subscribers. Well, thank you very, very much, Alex. It's truly mind blowing every single day, and I that doesn't seem, it's been mind blowing since the day that since the day that the Renegades found me. Honestly, that was when the Renegades found me at the end of December, I think it was, or sometime in December, maybe January. I don't know. Whenever that was, ever since then, I literally, my mind is blown every day, and so grateful. Oh, Relax is one of their biggest hits. I know that. They were huge in the 80s. Derpy, I'm obsessed. Letterkenny and Shoresy are my comfort shows. I don't know if I've finished Shoresy yet, but oh my god, I love Letterkenny. I've watched Letterkenny at least once all the way through, probably twice. But I go, it's definitely a go-to. It's great to watch when high, like seriously. Like I think it was built and written to watch when you're high. That's my, because some of the scenes and some of the music that plays and like some of the way that they like, there's just certain scenes, and with the way the music is, with the way the video is being recorded, I swear they definitely, I feel like they very much produced it for those who are watching it high. Because there were some scenes that you're just like, whoa. I don't know, and it's not like it's not like a whoa moment. Like it shouldn't be a whoa moment. Does that make sense? Like, but it's just interesting. Relax. Don't do it. I've never watched Brooklyn 99. You can judge. The video is hilarious. Filmed in a gay club. Oh, really? I haven't seen it. Best Stone. Crossfaded is honestly the way I think some of it is meant to be enjoyed. Yeah, I can see that because when I first watched this series, who I watched it with, we would be crossfaded. So that makes sense. Yeah. Ingo said Becky is Stone watching South Park in the background and she's laughing her sexy ass off. That's adorable. She is crying from laughing. South Park is definitely probably something highly amusing to watch. High, obviously, obviously. Derby, they write it like they were in the state of mind characters would have been if they were hammered. Yeah. Alex, while I got you on here, did you get my next suggestion to the Winter Sun's funniest moments? I've left you in comments earlier this month. If not, I can leave it in the comments for this live. I think I saw it. I think I saw it, but I don't know when I'll get to that because at this point I have to prioritize anything that are um paid requests. But if you want, you can put it in the live comments and I'll make note of it. I just don't know when I'll get to it. Brooklyn 99 surprised me, surprised the shit out of me, actually. One of the best shows I've ever seen. Really? I'm out for the day. All right, Gay. It was so good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Yeah, well, then I guess we have to watch the video for Relax at some point, then, Gina. I look forward to reacting to some. This is completely different, but I kind of in the wacky, silly world of music, side of music. I look forward to reacting to some Electric Callboy, which there are some videos that I've seen that I would still want to react to and like kind of maybe do more of like a deep dive or analysis, and then some of the stuff that I haven't heard. But I look forward to adding Electric Callboy to one of to the Warren of Rabbit Holes. That was a random thought, but that is on my list to do eventually. Again, totally random, but kind of in the realm of like silly stuff. Planet Claire by the B-52s. I mean, I know B-52s, and I probably know that if I just probably don't know the name. Derby said, yes, Electric Callboy is the best. Is it Pump It? I think it's called Pump It. When they're working out. That is one of my all-time favorites. Their history as a band is cool too. Name change history was so well handled. Nice. Yeah, I know a little bit about it. Little bit, not a whole lot. I've heard maybe, like I said, 3 songs I think of theirs. That one's my favorite. The video, the like double triple meaning of the song, like just so good. And the way that like they switch up genres. It's funny because like they are very much, I think, kind of in a comedy musical realm, but they are genius in regards to the way they write. We Got the Moves is my favorite. Yeah, that's one of their biggest well-known songs. Every Time We Touch is amazing. I think I know that one as well. Goldie Forever. Do you like Adam Levine music? I do actually. I for a time was highly obsessed with Maroon 5. I've seen them live, absolutely love them. Um and hello Goldie. I don't know that I've seen you in lives before. Alex, okay, I still possibly have Mavis if I ask him to make a priority request and say you'll love it because it shows Yari, Timu, Yuka, and Kai behind the scenes. You'll be saying what fun after. I love that. Planet Claire is one of their more synth-based songs from '78 in the beginning of the new wave movement. Ooh, nice. I don't know. I don't know, Ingo. Malingo, I've popped back in the break just in time to see Gina wander off. Wander off. I think you. I haven't wandered off. Not this time. Unless you mean like wandered off subject. Ingo said, "You're way behind then, Malingo." Yes. Press the little live button in the left bottom left corner, I think, is it. You can where it says live. If you're not live, it'll be a white dot. If you're live, it'll be red. When I went to the restroom, yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I think that must be just back earlier, is what he was saying. Okay. Yep. Ingo, I'll add it to the list. We'll find out if you know it already. I like that. I love B52s. Their videos are so fun to watch. Goldie says, I subscribed to you months ago. I just don't have your notification bell on, but I thought it was. But how are you? Well, thank you for subscribing. Uh, I'm glad you were able to hop on. Go ahead and hit the notification bell if you want. Sometimes YouTube still does not notify people, but yeah, if you want to be notified when I'm on live, hit the bell and hopefully YouTube is nice. Also, how am I? I am doing very well. I am between two vacations or trips. I will be home for today and tomorrow, then leave sometime on Thursday to go out of town again, which I was out of town for this previous weekend. Anyhow, I'm doing well. When you specifically to Goldie, when you subscribed, what was? Do you remember what artist, video, whatever? Like, how did you find me? I'm always curious about that. A Derpy, the new Ice Nine Kills song goes hard, but it has a music video from the new Terrifier move movie, and it was too much for me. Oh, really? Amelia said, by the way, live version of Planet Claire is bonkers in the best way. And Ingo agrees. Ooh, Ingo, says a new Dream Theater album is coming. Fuck me sideways. I am here for it. Hell yes, I agree, Ingo. 100%. All of the above. It's been 15 years, yep. God, I love Dream Theater. And Jordan Rudess, man, he is a sweetheart. He is a cool human. I haven't met anyone else in the band, but Jordan Rudess, man, he is awesome. Derpy says, yeah, it was collaboration and it was murderous bloodbath the whole time. Not my cup of joe at all. That is fair. Goldie says, I forget the artist. I just remembered it was an old band, but it was fire ass song. Interesting. So what have you enjoyed most of my like in regards to my reactions? Like what kind of music do you listen to? Obviously, you asked about Adam Levine, so uh, is that someone? But in regards to what I react to, is there anything that you particularly enjoy? Derby New Dream Theater? Yes. Alex, Gino, what a potty mouth you have, young lady. I've had to cover Freya's little ears. It is what it is, Alex. I when do I not have a potty mouth? Um, if you love Dream Theater, you have to watch the drummer trying to play Numa. Um, I always feel like I'm not saying that right, but whatever. By Tool, it's hilarious, but too long for a reaction, I guess. Well, I mean, I reacted to Tool playing it. It's 30 minutes. Is that okay? Um, I mean, I don't know why not, Ingo. It will then be an hour long. 45 minutes to hour long. I mean, some Harry Mack videos are 15, 20 minutes or more. That is a that is a long video actually. Goldie, I listen mostly rap, but you put me on songs I never heard before. Nice. So do you enjoy HMAC Mondays, Goldie? Ingo, do you like Steven Wilson? Yes, Ingo says. Have all of his albums. I have a few that I've reacted to him, but I don't know that they're on YouTube yet. I have so many reactions that are not yet on YouTube, y'all. But that was from live reactions, and that is a thing that I get to talk about pretty much every time I go live. Um, that whenever it is that I do my next live reaction and going forward in the future, my live reactions will only be on the live stream. They will not be planned to be uploaded unless I so choose to do so. Because the number of reactions I've done via live and recorded is it's just wild that that have not been separately uploaded. So when I do live reaction request streams, I will be making sure to put the time stamps on the description for each song and artist that I react to so that y'all can find it easily from the live stream. Oh, Goldie said, what's that? Hey, HMAC Monday? Harry Mack. Every Monday except for the Mondays when I'm out of town, which would be this Monday and next. Well, no, actually, next Monday I should be in town. Anyhow, H Mac is Harry Mack. He's a freestyle rapper. And every Monday, I react to his videos. He has many, many, many videos. Go freaking check him out ASAP. Harry Mack, uh, HARRYMACK. His YouTube is amazing. Anyhow, every Monday I react to his Omegle Bars series, which is where he went on Omegle and did freestyle on the spot uh, raps for people, random strangers. And he has 100 episodes of that. And I am on episode, my last reaction was episode 25. Dude is a fucking genius. And I have playlists, so you can go to the Harry Mack playlist too to check it out. What's up, Mavis? Good to see you. Okay. Parasomnia will drop February 7th. Derpy says, thanks, Ego. Very excited. Breaking Benjamin just released a new song and it's so good. Ooh, I seen Breaking Benjamin in live. They were really good. They were they are a fantastic cover band. Has anyone seen um I saw Breaking Benjamin, I forget what year, but it was like their tour, so they were headlining and they are amazing in themselves, like in of themselves and their music, but they did I don't know how many cover songs on their headlining tour that I saw, who knows when, 2017 maybe. Um and they did cover songs and they were amazing. Goldie, ooh, I remember you playing one the first day I found your page. Really? I just bought a 20 disc Rory Gallagher box set. Nice. Oh my gosh, Malingo is way behind. That's okay. Said awkward silence. Bold to assume we're listening to you anyway and not just talking to each other. This is true. Buddy Mavis and Goldie, make sure you have Gina to get you on some NSYNC great music to chill to. My very emotional reaction to Paradise. Roy, what's up? Says news, best live recording of or Angelina Jordan ever, epic. Angelina Pro live concert video version of Bad Valentine from LA concert September 2024. Made by Toby Gad. Nice. Thank you, Roy. Uh okay, I was gonna ask how you're doing, but I did read, Mavis, that you are off today and doing okay. Ingo said, I'm not a rap fan, but ducking love H Mac, right? Ooh, yeah, I guess the Numa play through would be something for Patreon because of the link. That I like that idea. That's perfect, actually. And like, I'm sure I'll do some marathon lives where I'm doing requests and I'm on longer. But I think that that would be a really good one for Patreon. I probably will hop off of here at 3. Ego said it's hilarious. At some point, he says, "Danny, Carrie, please lose my number." What? Oh, Alex says, Mavis, I was messaging about you too, Gina, about getting my reaction as a pay request by you. Had a conversation about that a while ago. Yeah, because I let him know, like, I've got to prioritize the paid requests. Oh, yeah, Alex just had a birthday too. I know that Andy Schnell had a birthday, and I have a birthday request that he asked for, which I need to do still. Which I'm not going to be able to record anything this week. So, and then next week I have Liam until the 31st or through the 31st. Starting November 1st, I have I'll be it'll be my week without Liam, and I may or may not be traveling that weekend too. Gwen said, "Damn, still live?" Yeah, I don't have to pick up Liam today. Kevin is doing that. His dad's picking him up today. I had to get him. I ended up getting Liam to school at like almost 11. He had a rough morning, but I turned it around. I wonder if Mavis was thinking of Andy. I know Andy had a birthday. And he has a birthday request that I need to actually write down and make note of. Oh, I think that I'm going to hop off in about 10 minutes so that I can get some work done. Um, that's what my thoughts are. Shock therapy. I know we've talked about shock therapy. I need to look. Let me. I should. I might be able to look here. It'll be ghosty. I feel like I recognize the name, but yes, pain. Shock therapy pain. Ego said trying to get my shit together. Mavis, I thought you said your birthday was October 16th. Maybe you meant Ferret. My birthday request is 25,000 subs. And by subs, you know what I mean. I love that. I love that, Gwen. Yes, you did. We did ping. Mavis said Gwen gets 25,000 Oompa Loompas delivered to her doorstep. Let's start a GoFundMe. That is amazing. Smack the orange off their little asses. No, you're right, Mavis. Just being a smartass, but I'll give you the link for my birthday request. It's Winter Sun's funniest moments. You remember better than I do, Ingo. Whenever I like go to upload a video, I'm like it's like experiencing again for the first time with how freaking far apart they are. FYI, y'all, I will be reacting to Ren. I will be reacting to Ren's new song. I would love to do it this week, but I'm not going to do that. But next week I will be reacting to Ren's new thing, because Ren, very similarly to Falling in Reverse, is always kind of like um uh what's it called, priority in my little brain. I don't know why I said little, but he is one that I try to prioritize over most things. I've heard so many good things about it. It's hard not. Oh, you're watching football. All right, enjoy, Ingo and Becky. Good to hang out with you guys again, and I'll be out. I'm leaving it in a few minutes too. Yeah, I've heard really good things about the Ren song, and I've had to be very mindful not to run into it. You got a Wings game in about 5 hours? Nice. I'm gonna go football boring. You go, thanks, Mavis. Borasha? Dormund? I don't know. Till I die. Alex asking if Mavis got his link. Gwen, last plug is for Mavis. I shall whip you, beat you, tie you down, and make you listen to Britney Spears. The BS treatment specifically for Mavis. I don't even remember why now, but I know. And Mavis says, yes, sir, to Alex. Excuse me, I just like burped. And like that was like an inside burp that I just, that you guys probably heard too. Gwen, oh, I saw. Ingo said I'm getting old because my memory. Or you are getting old. Anyhow, regardless, Gwen said I'm going to smack the white off your ass, Mavis. I missed that. Oompa Loompas. Yes. Yes, now I remember. 25,000 Oompa Loompas. That's a lot of Oompa Loompas. Weird yawns happening right now. Malingo says, I have bought a 40th anniversary box set of an album I bought when I was 17, and I feel old. I feel old when I think of how old Back to the Future is, because it came out months before I was born. So it's kind of crazy to think. Bye, Gwen. Thanks for hanging out when you can. I'm heading out to about no, and within the next 3 minutes. My ear is itchy. Sometimes my ear is itchy. I think I have like dry skin in my ear. Alex. All right. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and just wrap up now. You bought Bronski Beat, Age of Consent. The album kept me alive. Wow. Yes, Derpy said it was good hanging with everyone. I agree. Thank you all. I appreciate all of you. It was good to see all of you. It's been a crazy month. It's been a crazy few months. And I think that it will be much more routine by November 1st. So, love you guys. Appreciate you guys. I'm heading out. So, I will see you on the next one. Bye.